Is it okay if I ask you some questions?
I don't know, is it? No, yeah.
What's your name?
My name is Josie.
How old are you?
25 minus 5. 20.
20?
20.
Okay. I'm gonna ask you some questions about who you are. Is that all right?
Yeah.
Okay. When people think about you, what word comes to their mind?
Honestly, sometimes blank, like empty or boring or lame.
Really?
Yeah. It's kind of weird to say, but it all started my freshman year. I wanted to find my place in the school that I would be attending for the next 4 years. I arrived at my dorm with all of my stuff in one box, had my vacuum, I was ready to go, and I was just ready to start my new adventure. I moved into my room and made it my new home. Surprisingly, there were already clothes there. I met my RA, then some of the girls that I was about to spend an entire year living with, and I could not wait for what was to come.
You know, that sounds pretty good. Where did things start to go wrong?
You know, at first I wasn't really sure. I was spending time doing fun things with people. I worked really hard at studying. I made a ton of friends. I was ready to face the world and everything it had to offer. But then one day I realized I wasn't making any deep, meaningful relationships. Honestly, I was pretty confused and upset because nothing was falling into place and I just felt very excluded and kind of ignored sometimes, but I wasn't quite sure if I couldn't tell. I felt like I was going crazy. And so I asked one of my guy friends what was up with the situation.
Why does no one want to be my friend?
Because everyone thinks you're a white sheet of paper.
So then everything started to make sense.
How so?
Well, I started to realize that my perception of how things were was probably not exactly right. My RA didn't really like me, and it was kind of clear. The girls I had met really were not excited to know me. I had been hanging out with people who were just tolerating me. No one really wanted to spend time with me. I was alone and sad, and felt upset because I have so much more to offer besides just being blank.
Like what? What do you have to offer?
Well, I mean, I think I'm pretty funny, and I love to read and talk about what I read. I love movies, love God, I love working out, as long as it's not like, 100 degrees out like it was yesterday. I love cats and climbing trees, cats that are in trees while climbing trees. I like helping people in need, so if you ever want to go volunteer together, I'm down. I'm a pretty good listener, I think, and yeah, I feel like I just have some good qualities besides being blank.
So are you mad that people see you as boring or empty?
Not really. Lately I've decided that it's not a bad thing. I love my life and I love who I am. There are some things that are really hard about myself, but everybody has those, and I'm pretty much happy with the person that I've become. I decided that it isn't about what other people think of me, it's more what I think about myself. But it wasn't until my freshman year was almost over that I figured it out, and I kind of met someone who helped me through that.